What do you think of women making the first move? It needs to happen more often. It happened to me once and goddamn it took all the questions out of my head and got right to the point. My first GF made the first move. It was nice. I wish they would do it more often. Great stuff. My happiest relationship started like this, because to me she was way out of my league. And I never would have made the move myself. Sounds good. Takes the guesswork out of things. Wonderful. I hope to meet one someday. If we are going to have equality, it's a must. Women must strive to be equals in every way they can be. This also means that society must stop having a negative reaction to women who make the first move. More specifically, the acceptance that women have sexual desires. That this is absolutely normal and does not make them sluts. I personally love it when my wife makes the first move. It puts me on top of the world. That's because I see it as a sign of her attraction to me and not her attraction to men in general. I think a lot of men would like that. God bless them. Sounds good to me. I always say ladies first. I think a lot of guys appreciate it. Sometimes we're also scared to make the first move, you know. Plus some of us aren't that great in picking up hints at whether a woman likes us or not. Now that's a refreshing thought for a change. I would like. It's very stressful for guys to pull the first move. And it's very sexy when a girl makes the first move. As an introverted Type B guy, it was always a fantasy of mine. Not even sexual. Just a girl hitting on me and asking me out. I would find it insanely hot for a woman to make the first move. Never happened though. And now I'm married. So, oh well. Love it. That it's normal and they do it all the time. Fair and balanced. You wanna be treated as well as men. Then you should be expected to do as much as men. It's a good feeling when women make the first move. Without exception. When women have approached me to express interest, it's always been a delightful surprise and a rewarding experience for both of us. Wouldn't matter because I'd still assume she was just being polite, friendly. I'll let you know when it happens. That it should happen more often, but because women are usually more beautiful than men, it is more common for the latter to be the one who initiates courtship first. I really wish it happened more. Since they're the gatekeeper, decision maker in the process. Why not? Else. It's prey playing with their food. Why be a unsatisfied princess playing games? When you can be a queen and take what you want. 35 years later we're still married. Women always make the first move for me. They are always the first to move away, haha. I wonder how many times this question gets asked per year on Reddit lol. Depends, some ladies can't handle the rejection. I'm gay and we're all really bad at it. As much as I always imagined how great it would be, it still always scared me a little bit, to the point where I thought they were going to try and rob me. Which isn't unreasonable to assume. Saves so much time and ensures the guy doesn't miss signals that you think are obvious. We live in a modern-day world, so why the hell not? Person shrugging, medium light skin tone female sign. Person shrugging, medium light skin tone female sign. About damn time. Love it. This is excellent because nowadays they say, I stay traditional by not doing anything, when in reality they were never traditional, they always were traditional. They would drop a handkerchief on the floor and wait for the guy to pick it up, then when he finally comes they continue small talk. So in reality men were always the ones to make the first move. If a woman did not like your first move, they cut you off right then and there. Men are accepting quick and aren't usually picky. 99% of all my past relationships wouldn't have existed if they didn't. So I'm grateful. Mostly. In a way I was just doing my bit for equality. It's not easy being this shy. You're welcome. Society only happens to Chad. Should be considered as a normal thing to do. I think it's perfectly fine. As long as that doesn't become the rule. Really. Anyone should be free to make that first move if they want to do so. Honestly, still not very helpful smiley face. It's the same as a man doing it, so I don't see what's so weird about it. A good quote from the show Mindhunters. Were you faking? You can't tell when I'm faking? I can't tell when a woman is interested. Sure sounds good, thumbs up. Seems as thought it would solve a lot of problems. It's pretty normal in my culture. Every woman I've ever been with made the first move. I'd feel like all barriers have been broken. Girls should do it more often. You would do us, the more introverted guys, the greatest favor ever. It's great. Sometimes women need to take the first step. Men get nervous too. Exclamation mark. Go for it. Not gonna offend anyone and someone's gotta do it. It's like winning the lottery. Yes, please. Perfect. I have social anxiety. It should be no different than a man making the first move. A big yes, please. It relieves stress. It's different for a man to get rejected than a man to reject. A woman will say no more often than not, while a man will say yes most of the time. I want women's to know something. Your hints does not work at all. If you want a guy, just go right in front of him and say, can we FCK? If you know this guy, he already made his choice about you, so it would make no difference. I completely encourage it. Changing that particular social norm would do wonders in many happy couples. Probably the same as for men. I am pretty scared to make the first move, and I am a man, but I am gay, so love it. Every woman I have ever gone on a date with, been intimate with, been in a relationship with, including my ex-wife, made the first move.